Hello, welcome to the Gaming News Show. My name is Sean Mark. Let's talk about video games, shan't we? In extremely disappointing news, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer isn't happening, but Infinity Ward promises more classic max experiences for its reboot. No Spec Ops. No Spec Ops. Their only explanation is the publisher didn't want to splinter its user base between two separate multiplayer experiences, with the release of a separate multiplayer experience as a standalone pack. Instead, both Activision and the developer Infinity Ward are working to bring more classic max experiences. Modern Warfare 2 is one of the best video games ever made in history. The Spec Ops was one of my favorite things I've ever played in history, and they're not doing that. They're going to put maps, but all they give you is the single player thing and not Spec Ops. That's all we want. We want Spec Ops. I don't care about the single player campaign. Phil Spencer felt pretty good about Xbox Series X after seeing the PS5 showcase. That's right, PS5 put out their showcase with Sean Layton. They showed everything. Yeah, the Xbox is stronger. That's something. But as we know, as history dictates when it comes to consoles, it's not necessarily the strongest console that wins. It's the one that has the better games and that is cheapest. So Xbox can feel confident all they want, but their machine looks really big and really expensive. Speaking of Xbox, here's why the Xbox Series X controller will still use AA batteries. That's right, it's 2020, we're at a new era, and they are still going to use AA batteries in a controller. Still. I'm sure there's going to be that attachment that you can put in there that you can charge from, like they did with the 360 and the Xbox One. Still, I mean, everyone else. Okay, Xbox, alright. Bethesda won't have a virtual press conference this June, but promises more news is coming in the coming months. That's interesting because I was wondering what was going to happen as a result of E3 not happening, and I guess these virtual press conferences is something we have to look forward to, or them just releasing news about games, which is, I think, preferable to E3 in certain ways. I am going to miss E3. It sounds like it's ending, but I think just during the summer, just getting really big game releases, seeing like a virtual press conference. Hopefully Xbox does one, and hopefully PlayStation does something. I mean, they do their thing that they do, which I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, I think that'll be interesting for gaming culture, the gaming industry, to see how that works. And it's probably cheaper for everyone to just do a virtual press conference because, you know, you don't have to pay money for people to go to a conference hall and put a bunch of PR spin on everything that you're doing. But E3 was more than just showing off games. There was also a lot of stuff happening behind closed doors, making deals with publishers and developers and video game companies, and they don't have that this year now. They're just gonna have to video chat it, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting world we live in. Gamestop closing over 300 stores this year. I'm pretty sure everyone knew about this, but yeah, I mean, they closed 350 last year. They're closing 300 this year. GameStop's not doing great. They have Reggie Fils-Aimé on their investor stable, I guess you call it. I don't know. GameStop had its glory days, and it's declining dramatically because everyone loves buying digital. I mean, especially nowadays, especially now when you're stuck at home and you don't want to go outside. Hey, I'll just download this game. Oh, it's a full game and I have to leave my house. Like, everyone now, especially right now, are discovering how amazing digital games are, and these physical retailers are going to go out unless they're independent, mom and pop stuff that I love that we have here in Austin. I mean, they're trying, I guess. Nintendo is reportedly preparing a collection of HD Mario games, and not just any Mario games like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, which would all be great on the Switch. I just want Mario 64. I want a high-def Mario 64, and I want to play it. I have Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Wii. Sunshine, I want to try it. I never really got into it, so that would be something I would like to just sit down and try for the first time, or try for the first time again, because I tried the beginning, didn't really like it, and I stopped playing it on the GameCube. And a lot of people be mad at me about that, but I love 64. I thought Galaxy 1 was fantastic. Galaxy 2, it was okay, but I did like the Yoshi parts in it, but I was like, because I played them back to back, I probably shouldn't have done that. Galaxy 2, I'm like, oh, it's just more of the same, it's not innovating enough, but, you know, I think it's awesome that Nintendo's doing this, and I love these Mario games, and to have them all on one console is extremely smart, especially since they're announcing new consoles, and you want to add something to give your console life. Good job, Nintendo. Okay, let's go over the free games you're gonna get if you have Xbox Games with Gold or PlayStation Plus. For Xbox, you're gonna get Knights of Pen and Paper Bundle. I don't really know much about this, but it looks awesome. It's basically an RPG where you play as people playing Dungeons and Dragons, which sounds amazing. I need to look this up and see if it's on the Switch or on PlayStation, but hey, it's free on your Xbox if you have Games with Gold, and it looks amazing. And also Project Cars 2, which is interesting because I thought this game didn't work. I didn't think anyone played it, but hey, here it is for free, so I guess you can tell me, I suppose. Alright, what's coming out for PlayStation Plus? If you have that subscription, that's free. You get Uncharted 4, A Thief's Sin. Uncharted's fun. I think the other Uncharted games came out for free already, so this will close that gap if you are just downloading the games that are free and just keeping them on your hardware. It's an okay game. Uncharted 2 is a great game, one of my favorites. To me, it peaked at Uncharted 2 and kind of went down. Uncharted 4 had some interesting things, but it's not a perfect game, but man, there's something about like the aesthetic of the Uncharted games. Anyway, I'm rambling. And Dirt Rally 2, another driving game that I don't know nothing about, but hey, it looks fun. Maybe I'll convince David to download it and do a stream with me on it, which would be amazing. Now it's time for most people's favorite part of the show, games that come out this week. More like game, I said that last week. Number 1, Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal is coming out for PlayStation 4. Persona 5 Royal is an enhanced version of Persona 5 that includes expanded story, new gameplay mechanics, and a new Phantom Thief. That's right, Persona 5 Royal. If you didn't play it or like it before, maybe you might this time. I don't know. This is interesting. Game. I didn't get through it, and I'm upset that I stopped playing it, even though you have to put hundreds of hours into this game to play it. I'm upset that I couldn't grind not only dungeons, but I couldn't grind my job in the video game. I guess spoilers, because it's very linear, and you have a clock, a ticking clock that you have to finish things by. I did not finish things, and it rewound time and gave me a penalty, and I stopped playing. So I don't know what to say. Maybe you should wait for the PS5 to come out to play Persona 5 Royal. Just get that enhanced version on a different system. If you own the original game, I don't know why you would buy this. I wish there was just like a way to get an expansion to make your game up to the standards of Persona 5 Royal. I would do that. Yeah, if I had like no time and wanted to play a game, Persona 5 is actually a good game to burn a lot of time with, so I guess that's good. Thank you for watching the Gaming News Show. My name is Jean-Marc. Consider to like, subscribe, and like to see. That's all the news. Do whatever you want with it. Thanks for watching, and play anything you want. Just get a game and pray that you get addicted to it so that it can keep your mind off of everything.